What's good? What's good? I'm going to try to keep my Taurus together and get through this because I really want to crash out, but I'm not going to do that. Let me start here because this will help. There are people that are saying, oh, she shouldn't have spoke on his mother. Umar is one of 7 children. I had permission. I was encouraged to speak about his mother. Now, he told y'all 7.5 years, that's a damn near a decade. These children have not been able to have good access to their mother. She hasn't been able to love on her children. Almost a decade. Her mother passed away, not being able to see her own child. Yep. His grandmother was over there knocking on the door trying to see her child. Passed away and it never happened. So, y'all should hear the story of the funeral situation. So, let's keep going. They sent people to check on their mother. They went over to check on their mother. This asshole doesn't answer the door. But he tells y'all it's only been 2 times. It's been more than 2 times. And he's never opened the door. This woman is not in a good situation. This ain't like, oh, I told where his mama used to work and how much money. No, this isn't that. This is not that. She's in a bad situation. And here's the other thing. Because of his hoarding, the door to her ramp, she's in a wheelchair, the door to her ramp is blocked with shit. And that shit ain't just being moved out of the way every time they gotta leave the house. The one entry is so narrow, she can't fit out of that in a wheelchair. That's why she has a ramp. That's why she has a ramp. And so, he's got a bad back. How the hell is he getting her in and out of the house? She's not leaving the house. He puts workers in there and then threatens them or fires them if they answer the door. He told me not to answer the door for anyone. My assumption was that the family comes over with, scheduled visits. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Right? If that's happening, they ain't got nothing to do with me. That's how they got that's that. But this is not what's been happening. This is not what's been happening. So they're not able to get that woman alone and be able to talk to her on whether or not she wants to stay there with the child that she refers to as the devil. That's right, Umar. You painting a picture like you and your mother have been. That woman refers to you as the devil. Ooh, you are your father's son. You are your father's son. Let me keep going. This is why I believe them. Because you took a man's wife and put it up on Instagram. No respect. Look at how you treat your daughter. No respect. No respect for my son, my daughter. That stuff that you put up on your Instagram. No respect. You have no respect for black women. You have no respect for black families. You talk that shit. You don't walk it. Let me tell you how terrible this is, y'all. So you can't see your mother, but then the fuck up that has her decides to get in a rental car and beg people that he's already stole millions from. I know the number they got circulating now. I'm quite sure it's higher than that. Millions from, and you ask them to help you out, begging for money. Not only in your name, but in her name also. The house that you stay in, that's not your house. That's her house. You have control over her money. where the fuck you fumbled it. Because you're terrible with money. And as soon as anybody gets in that fucking house, they gonna see that. You are not the person to be donating any funds to. I warned everybody. I did a video. I told y'all to stay away from this. Don't have your personal accounts sending money to this account and it's froze. Nobody listened. Because y'all think I'm scorned and bitter. I am relieved. I feel blessed. That I knew once I got close to that man and seen what I seen, that was not what God had for me. It couldn't have been. I've done too much good in my life for that to be the person for me. So that was never an option. Then you go and get a motherfucker that don't even know me to speak on what I decided to put out. And then call me a troll. What is that? A slut, a whore. She's on a troll tour. And I've seen this person on multiple platforms, on multiple pages, speaking on shit. You know what it is? You know what it is? I'm going to tell y'all what it is about this bitch. There are certain people that don't want to run around turning on the lights like me. They don't want to sow that seed of doubt. There are people that want you to stay in the fucking dark. And then they want to hold the flashlight. They want to be the person to gain clout. I don't want no clout off this shit. There's nothing good that's going to come from this. Y'all will soon see. This is terrible. This is not something that I want to align myself with. And damn sure not Umar Johnson. But because you couldn't take your fucking spies out of my space, I had to come public. And I'm so glad I did. I found out so much shit on you. You have done some terrible things to men and women. And because you got these dizzy ass broads running around here thinking that they can grab shit off of the net to scare people, I don't give a fuck about what's on the damn net. If I put it there, I don't care. But y'all feel like gathering dirt is a way to ward off the evil, or even the same as the evil shit that you have done to people in the dark. And they're scared to come out because they got stuff they don't want to lose. But the stories the public will never hear about because you have decided to bully people quiet. You can't bully me. I don't give a fuck what you think you know. You had no business putting anybody's family members, and damn sure not that man's wife, up on your IG. But that's what I'm talking about. This is why I don't want your followers. Y'all clap that shit up like that was what's up. That was vile. It was tasteless. I don't want you anywhere near me. I don't want anybody like that near me. That wasn't a flex or a win. That just, sometimes the shit you do tells more about you than it does what you're trying to highlight. And that's exactly what they did. There ain't no goddamn way anybody should be calling you with issues about their child, especially what you did with my son. There's no goddamn reason why you should be anywhere around kids. You don't know how to deal with them. You showed us that when that vandalism happened. Y'all gonna see. Those accounts aren't coming unfroze, but y'all gonna see. Keep watching. I told y'all to stay the fuck away from this. It's not gonna be good.